Hello, this is Art Johnson, and Happy New Year. You know, this is going to be a great year because we can help you address 21st century challenges by leveraging 21st century opportunities. And so I'm going to just give you a little tour of some of the things that we're able to do with you this year and help you move forward. So sit back and enjoy yourself.
Here I am virtually in my New World virtual meeting room. Actually, it's a web conferencing capability that is part of a service called iLink, and it allows us to address 21st century opportunities in a big reach, learning rich way. So let's just talk about some of the ways we do that. I'm going to go ahead and change the slides, and we'll just go through it. We're actually helping people walk through a virtual door. You can see kind of a door here, and the physical world at the bottom with high class of gas over $3 a gallon and going up. Moving forward to virtual architecture that we can move in, we can actually meet and learn and do things inside of, like I'm doing here. This is a virtual space that can house up to 100,000 endpoints. There could be multiple people at different endpoints. And so one of the things, the first ways we do that is by virtualizing physical world meetings that you still need to have, but we can project these sessions on a wall like you see here. And this allows you, if you have an organization and you're trying to grow membership, this is a great way to do that because people can log in from across the mountains, across the sound, across the United States and across the world, and be there too for the member benefits. And we can also roll in best practices web television like we're shooting now, which you see here. I'm using the little flip camera here. This is an $89 version one, not the newest one here. You can see it up here on my screen. And but it's a pretty nice device. So you can see my little flip here. And it's really a revolutionary thing. You know, I used to be a system sales engineer a long time ago in another life, and we didn't have cameras like this at this lower price and this size, this form factor. And another thing that we're doing and talking to people about doing is doing a series of high content critical conversations and virtual focus groups using the technology. Here's a physical world group that also has some virtual world attendees there in the background there, and so we can do a global session here and get focus on things that we care about. And we also will feature remote consultants. These are like subject matter experts and industry front runners. The very best in the world can log in and be there too, remotely consulting and e-learning. This can really add a lot of value to your organization if you're thinking about ways to grow your member benefits. And then we finally can do virtual conferences and trade shows using the same technology scaled up and managing it as a separate project. But it's really a great, very lucrative thing to do. We can use have a large auditorium. We're working with some new webcasting technology as well as web conferencing to do the virtual auditorium. And we can do concurrent breakout sessions, have a trade show floor, and have zero carbon footprint, doing shows in a fraction of the cost in a mere fraction of the time. So anyway, it's part of it. So you have the idea of walking through the virtual door and 5 quality assurable steps.
Well, that's just a sneak preview of some of the things that we're going to be touching base with you on this year. And we've been doing a workshop at the end of the year to help get people get ramped up quickly. So if you haven't taken advantage of it yet, there'll still be time this coming year to work with us. Thanks. Have a great day and a Happy New Year.